Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 21. Our member, the first one is Shariza binti Kalake, 1241195. The second one is Nuzairah binti Zaidil, 1241213. And Nur Ain binti Muhammad Yatim, 1241214. The last one is Mufika binti Mahaluddin, 1241215. Big description. The title is A Journey of Faith. Theme, Returning to Allah Throughout Life Trial. A Journey of Faith is a short Islamic film that follows for individuals facing different challenges in life, including academic pressure, career struggle, financial hardship, and loneliness. Despite experiencing different struggles, each of them embarks on a personal journey of faith by turning back to Allah through prayer, patience, remembering zikir, and trust, tawakkul. The film highlights that every hardship carries wisdom, that true faith can only be found by remembering and relying on Allah. Throughout meaningful storytelling, supported by wizards from Quran and authentic hadith, the film aimed to inspire viewers to strengthen their faith and remain hopeful during difficult times. Our group chose this topic because everyone experiences challenges in life, especially young adults and university students who often face academic pressure, career uncertainty, financial difficulty, and emotional struggle. These are common challenges that many people can relate to regardless of their background. Instead of focusing on the hardship, we choose to emphasize that every challenge is an opportunity to grow closer to Allah. Throughout the film, we hope to remind viewers that faith provides struggle, gratitude, and hope, and that no matter what difficult they face, they are never alone because Allah is always with those who put their trust in Him. As main Islamic message, a journey of faith is that every hardship we face is a test from Allah, not a punishment. Every person experiences different challenges in life, but as Muslim, we are taught to face them with sabar, patience, tawakkul, trust in Allah, and continuous remembering of Him. Our film is inspired by several verses from Al-Quran, is from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 266, where Allah says, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. The verse remind us that every test we experience is within our ability to overcome, even if it feels difficult at the same time. Beside the Al-Quran, our story is also inspired by a hadith narrated by Imam Muslim. The Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "How wonderful is the affair of the believer! All of his affair are good. If something good happen, he is grateful, and if hardship befall him, his affection and both are good for him." This hadith perfectly reflects the journey of our four characters. They face different trials, but instead of giving, they become stronger by relying on Allah.
Now, I would like to explain the story development of our video. We develop our story by following a simple but meaningful structure that allows the audience to easily understand the message. The story begins with an introduction of four different characters. Although they live in different places, each of them represents a challenge that many people experience in real life. The first character struggles with academic disappointment after receiving poor exam results. The second character experiences stress and frustration after repeatedly failing to secure a job. The third character faces financial difficulties and worries about the future, while the fourth character struggles with loneliness and emotional isolation. After introducing these conflicts, the story reached its turning point. Instead of showing the characters giving up, we wanted them to return to Allah. Each character does this is in different way, such as performing prayer, reading the Al-Quran, making dua, or practicing patience in gratitude. Finally, the story ends with a resolution. Their problems are not magically solved, but they become emotionally stronger because they put their trust in Allah. This shows that faith does not always remove difficulties, but it changes the way we face them. The purpose of this storyline is not only to entertain the audience, but also to deliver a meaningful Islamic message. We choose these four situations because they represent common challenges that many people face today, especially students and young adults. Everyone have difficult struggles, but we wanted to show that the best response to every challenge is to return to Allah. Instead of making the story unrealistic by solving every problem immediately, we focus on something more meaningful. We want to show that peace comes when we strengthen our relationship with Allah, even if our situation has not changed yet. To make this message more authentic, we included several Quranic verses and a hadith. These Islamic references remind the audience that Allah never burdens a person beyond their ability. That hurts find peace through the remembrance of Allah, and that whoever puts their trust in Allah, He will be sufficient for them. Overall, our story is inspired by real life experience. We hope that the audience can see themselves in one of the characters and remember that no matter what challenges they face, Allah is always the best place to seek help and comfort.
Production involved four group members, which is person acting as a character representing different life challenge, and the storyline convey the message that although every human being is tested in different ways, the path to inner peace remains the same. The filming took place in four different locations to create distinct atmosphere and visually represent the unique situation faced by each character. We worked together to plan the scene, assign acting roles, and coordinate the filming schedule. AI tools were also used to assist in script refinement, grammar checking, and subtitle generation, and editing ideas, making the production process more efficient. One of the main challenges was coordinating everyone's schedule and maintaining consistent video quality across different locations. We overcome this challenge through effective communication, careful planning, and collaboration, ensuring that all scenes align with the external message and visual style.
I would like to share our reflection on our video project. Working on this project has been a deeply reflective and transformative journey for us, both creatively and spiritually. First, it deepened our empathy for diverse human struggles by developing four very different characters: the stressed student, the overwhelmed family member, the financially strained individual, and the lonely soul. We realized that everyone around us is fighting a silent battles. It taught us to be more compassionate and less judgmental, as we never truly know what someone else is going through. Secondly, this project sparked personal self-reflection within our team. While writing these scenes, we found ourselves looking inward. We realized how easily we get consumed by our daily academic and life worries, often forgetting that true peace only comes when we anchor ourselves back to our Creator. Lastly, we learned about the power of creative da'wah. It was a rewarding challenge to translate profound Quranic verses and hadiths into simple, everyday visual and metaphors. We realized that media is a highly effective tool to deliver spiritual reminders gently without being overly preachy or aggressive. Moving on to the impact we hope this video will have on our audience, we designed this story with three main goals in mind. First, to reduce isolation. We want our viewers to realize that they are never truly alone in their pain. No matter how specific or isolating their trials may feel, someone out there shares the same weight. Most importantly, we want to remind them that Allah is always closer to them than their jugular vein. Second, we want this video to be a catalyst for real change. We hope the turning points in scene 3, where the characters choose to pray, hug their mother, give charity or read the Quran, inspire the audience to take practical, immediate actions in their own lives when they feel overwhelmed. And finally, we hope to restore hope and tawakkul, which is trust in God. We want our audience to live with a sense of relief and renewed strength. We hope they wake away understanding that trials are not a sign of God's anger, but rather a divine invitation to return to Him, trusting that He is always enough for us. With that, we end our presentation. Thank you very much for your time.